Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. If you are new here, please hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell. It really helps me out and you never want to miss a video of mine. So, last night I was on the Petco website and I was just like going to go buy stuff because I have a $25 gift card. If you guys don't know, I have Fetch Rewards. I will do a haul on it, so I won't even talk about it in this video, but I was looking around to get stuff and I came across their new hamster guide, and they're promoting it as their new hamster guide. So I don't know if they have them in stores or if they're still doing that thing where they put those papers out in the stores. But I thought I would go over it. So I wrote down all of it. Oh, that felt nice. I wrote down all of I need to because obviously I didn't go to the store, so I don't know if they even have the written ones out. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put up the pictures of what I'm talking about, but I wrote down what you're going to be seeing, but what you're seeing is what I wrote down. So I'm just going to be reading off what you're seeing. Because I don't know if they have the ones printed out in the stores, but I didn't go to the store, so I wouldn't even be able to grab it. So, yeah, so basically what we're going to be doing is I am going to be reading over whatever the topic is and whatever they said about the topic, and I'm going to be saying if it's right or if there's still things that they need to make perfect, because I never did the video where I did the past guide and did this type of video. I never did that with the old one, so I don't know how different. I don't know how the one back then was. I have watched the videos, but I never read it, so I don't really know how wrong it used to be, but there is still a lot of things in here that need to be improved, even though it's the new one. So I'm just going to be going over it, talking about what I think about it and what's wrong with it. So, like I said, over on this side, I will have the pictures popped up of what I'm reading off, but you guys can see it because also some of the pictures I want to talk about as well, so we'll get to that when we get to it. When I was looking at it, they called it the Petco New Hamster Guide, so obviously I'm guessing that it is improved from whatever they used to have. Let me know if their new one is in the stores right now. But I'm going to be talking about Petco, by the way. I don't know if PetSmart did a new one or not. Alright, so there is topics, or there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and it has a topic like setting up the perfect home, finding the right food, blah blah blah. So in those there's categories, and it's habitat, bedding, the things of it. So I'm going to be talking about each one and reading each one and then saying what I think about it. So let's get to it. So the first one is setting up the perfect home, and the first category is habitats, and this is what it says. Provide the largest habitat possible with a securely attached top so your hamster can hide, bury, exercise, and play without escaping. I don't know what they mean by play without escaping, because your hamster really shouldn't want to escape, so I don't really understand that. And also, I want to talk about their picture that they use for it, because the first line is provide the largest habitat possible, but then they show the smallest cage that they sell. I don't really get why they included largest habitats possible and then showed a picture of a very small cage. I don't understand. And I feel like that would confuse people. I feel like they would think, oh, well, I only have this cage, so I wonder if that's a better cage, and then going out and trying to find this cage. So I do not I'm not a fan of that first line. I mean, I love that they're saying largest habitat possible, but why are they showing a very small cage, the smallest cage that they have? But yeah, and I also don't understand playing without escaping. But anyway, also this video might be long, so I'm sorry if it is. Alright, next is bedding. Fill their habitat with 1 to 2 inches of high partially available paper-based bedding or crumbled paper. So I do like that they are saying paper-based bedding or crumbled paper. Not that they can't have like aspen, which is wood chips, but like obviously pine and cedar are unsafe, but aspen is a safe wood chip bedding. So you don't only need a paper base. You can use sand, you can use aspen, you can use soil, you can use all different types of substrates, but I do like that they are not saying wood chips or anything like that. I do like that they are saying that, but hamsters don't only need paper base. They can have other types, just not pine or cedar wood chips. And also, I don't even think I should have to go over it, but 1 to 2 inches of bedding, what are you doing, Petco? What are you doing? I understand that a lot of their cages can't fit the right amount of bedding because it's a wrong cage, but 1 to 2 inches? 1 to 2 inches of bedding. I just, oh my god. A hamster is like 2 inches tall, or like an inch tall. Like, what? They cannot bury, which they said in the habitat, they can't bury themselves in 1 to 2 inches of bedding, but. Alright, next one is food bowl. Bowls help keep your hamster food free of contamination. Now, I don't really have anything wrong to say about this because they're not technically wrong, but scatter feeding your hamster is just as good and should be a thing in their life, foraging for their food instead of just having it in a bowl, but they're not technically wrong on the food bowl, so I'll give them that point. Next one is exercise wheels. Help encourage daily activity with a wheel that has a smooth surface so they don't get injuries. So smooth surface so they don't get injuries. I give Petco 100 out of 10 on that. They get an A+ on that. I'm very happy that they included that because I don't even think they sell wire wheels anymore or bar wheels anymore. So I'm very happy that they included that, and they should get like a high five for that because that's awesome. Moving on to the next category, which is finding the right food. And the first category is food. Feed them a species appropriate, high fiber, low sugar diet. So the picture of it is that's a good food, and I think that is actually the best food that they have. That is the food that I've been using for a long time now. So I do give them that. That's a good thing that they included that picture because I think the picture does just as much talking as the actual writing or what they're saying about it. So the pictures matter, I think, in my opinion. Also, high fiber, I don't know. They could have just said use this food. Like, I don't know about that, but yeah, that one we'll let it slide. All right, next is treats. Be sure treats make up no more than 10% of their diet and include high quality ingredients plus vital nutrients so they stay at healthy weight. So the writing of it is pretty much right. I agree with what they're saying. But the picture that they included or the yogurt drops that they are saying are not a good treat. Treats can be literally just giving them sunflower seeds, pumpkin seeds, you know, peanuts. Like, you don't have to give them a sugary diet, or you don't have to give them sugary treats for it to be a treat. Baby puffs are even just as good. Like, you don't have to have a super high sugar treat so it can be a treat. Like, it can literally just be a little snack, like a mealworm or something like that. It doesn't have to be an actual sugary treat. But the writing, I give them an A+ on it because they did say the right type of stuff. All right, the next category is keeping your hamster happy. Okay, so the first topic is toys. Help stimulate their mind with hamster safe toys that don't have small pieces of rubber they could ingest. I need to know if anyone knows why they included this. Please let me know, because why did they include small pieces of rubber they could ingest? What? Did they have a toy that like hamsters were ingesting rubber? Because a lot of toys don't have rubber in it or small pieces of rubber. So I'm so confused by why they included that. Please let me know if anyone knows why they included that, because I'm just still like shocked over that. When I was writing it down, I was like, what in the world are they talking about? It was like, most toys don't even have rubber in it. Like, I don't know. All right, next topic is hideaways. Provide a safe place for them to retreat when they want privacy, plus explore. Hay and wood options they can chew when they're bored. You should be giving them more stuff than just like wood options to chew on, but I would say that their writing on that is okay. All right, next category is understanding your hamster. The first topic is cheek pouches. Their cheeks may be a different size when they are carrying food and other items in their mouth. Yeah, there's nothing wrong about that. I don't really, just odd, but there's nothing wrong about it. All right, next topic is running. Hamsters are naturally fast runners and can even run backwards. I don't know if that's right, so please let me know. I don't think that's right at all. I don't think hamsters can, but I guess just let me know if that's true, because I don't know. I didn't look it up. I also want to say the picture that they used a way too small wheel. I know it's just a cartoon picture or drawing, but why? Like, why do they have to include all these bad pictures with it? Like, I just don't agree with the picture that they're using, because the hamster's back is like really curved, so I don't agree with that. All right, next is moods. Hamsters can have a variety of moods, and research shows that having toys and cozy bedding can make for a more well and adjusted hamster. Very odd that they even included that, but I like that they did, because it's saying that they should have toys and cozy bedding. I don't understand the cozy in it, but I like that they included that, but I feel like they didn't really need to. All right, last category is building a routine, and the first topic is cleaning. Bedding should be spot cleaned daily, and entire habitat should be thoroughly at least once a week. I don't agree with anything that they said. Spot cleaned, yeah, maybe once a week you should be spot cleaning, and then the entire habitat being cleaned out weekly, absolutely not. I go about a month for my hamsters, maybe sometimes even more, depending on how much I spot cleaned. But then with like mice, I would kind of agree with this, but usually even for my mice, I wait like 2 to 3 weeks to clean their cage out. So I do not agree with their cleaning things. And also the picture includes these wipes, and I would recommend honestly just using half water, half vinegar. That's the best type of cleaning supplies that you should probably use, because I don't know how well these wipes are, or you can use baby wipes if you want to use some wipes, but I don't like this whole picture. Absolutely not. I don't like it. All right, next is grooming. Brushing your hamsters gives you bonding time together and promotes a clean, shiny coat free of tangles. So first, if you want your hamster to be clean, I would recommend having sand in their cage, because that's how they groom theirself. You don't have to be the one responsible to groom theirself, because one, they should be just cleaning theirself in general, like, you know, cleaning theirself, whatever. And two, having sand also cleans them off, so you don't have to clean them off. You don't have to take a brush and clean them off. And two, free of tangles, that is only for long-haired Syrians. No other hamster is going to be having tangles in their hair unless they have a long coat or long hair, just to let you guys know, because I don't know why they include that, because certain species are different. All right, last topic is chew sticks. Because their teeth are constantly growing, it is important hamsters have chew sticks to help naturally wear them down so they stay at a healthy length. I have nothing wrong to say about that. I mean, there are a lot of different types of chews that you can give them. If your hamsters aren't chewing, you can get whimsy sticks. Milk bones sometimes can be good, but I don't really like milk bones anymore. But there's a lot of other options that you can give your hamsters or whatever besides just the chew sticks. All right, so that was it. I would say that there is a few things that I feel like are crucial to a hamster's life that Petco did get wrong in this, like the 1 to 2 inches of bedding. No thank you, that's absolutely wrong. The habitat, the picture is absolutely wrong, but like their writing is okay. Other than that, yeah, I feel like they did a decent amount on it. I mean, like I said, there is a lot of things that do need to be improved a little bit, but I would give Petco maybe a 6 out of 10. I feel like they did an okay job at this. So, I don't know. Well, I give them an okay, and like I said, I don't even know if they have it in stores anymore, so I don't know if people are even getting this information unless they go online. So, I don't know. I feel like they did an okay job, but they could have done better, and I want to write a guide for hamsters. I feel like I would have done a better job than Petco, but sorry, Petco. You just gotta get there a little bit farther. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know again if they have them out in stores, and what they mean by the small pieces of rubber. I don't get that. I still don't understand. Please let me know what they mean by that, because did they have like a controversy of like having rubber pieces in their toys? Because I didn't hear about it. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys all in my next video. Bye guys.